In the heart of a dystopian future lies a grim, repressive society known as the Republic of Gilead. Once the proud country of the United States, it now stands altered beyond recognition. It is in this cruel, sterile world that we meet Offred, our protagonist, a handmaid. Offred's tale, like her name, isn't entirely her own. She's reduced to a possession of Fred, denoting ownership by her commander, Fred. As a handmaid, her sole purpose is to bear children for the elite of Gilead, a chilling solution to the plummeting fertility rates that threaten human extinction. Offred's world is one of ritualized subjugation. Each month, she undergoes a horrifying, impersonal ceremony where the commander attempts to impregnate her. Yet, even in this ordeal, Offred clings to her humanity, seeking solace in memories of a time before, where she had a husband, Luke, and a daughter, now lost to her. These memories, threaded with laughter, love, and freedom, form a poignant contrast to her present life and keep her spirit alive. Living in the commander's household, Offred is subject to the stern surveillance of Serena Joy, the commander's wife. An emblem of Gilead's cruel paradox, Serena Joy, once a televangelist advocating for traditional roles, now reaps the bitter fruits of her preaching, forced to share her husband in her barrenness. In her world of despair, Offred finds an unlikely ally in the commander. He invites her into his study, a severe breach of Gilead's laws, where they play Scrabble, and he allows her to read, forbidden for women in Gilead. These forbidden meetings hint at the commander's dissatisfaction with Gilead's sterile life and offer Offred brief respite from her reality. Yet, it's in her secret meetings with Nick, the commander's chauffeur, that Offred truly experiences moments of freedom. As she engages in a clandestine affair with him, she dares to hope, to dream, and to feel, defying the shackles of her existence. Nick, too, is more than he seems, he's part of the underground resistance, Mayday. The Handmaid's Tale takes a turn when Offred gets involved with Mayday, taking a stand against Gilead's tyranny. Moira, her friend from the time before, who boldly escaped the Red Center where handmaids are indoctrinated, inspires her. Offred begins to pass on information, her actions a small but significant rebellion against Gilead's oppressive regime. The tension builds to a crescendo when Serena Joy discovers Offred's affair with Nick. Offred's world, already precariously balanced, threatens to shatter. Yet, it's not Serena's wrath she fears most, but the Black Van of the Eyes, Gilead's secret police, that arrives to take her away. The tale concludes ambiguously. The van that arrives to arrest Offred is driven by Nick, leaving us in uncertainty. Is this the end for Offred, or is it a daring rescue attempt by Mayday? We're left to speculate, and in doing so, we embody the pervasive uncertainty that the citizens of Gilead live with every day. Margaret Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale is a chilling exploration of the extent of human resilience in the face of adversity. Through Offred's eyes, we witness the horrors of a totalitarian regime, the commodification of women, and the cruel cost of silence. Yet, amidst the despair, the narrative is imbued with hope. Offred's spirit, her memories of love, and her acts of defiance remind us of the indomitable human spirit that persistently seeks freedom. Offred's transformation from a passive victim to an active resistor is gradual, mirroring the slow awakening of her dormant courage. Despite the threats of severe punishment, she takes on the risk of rebellion, spurred by the memory of her lost freedom and the love for her family. Her final act of courage, stepping into the Van of the Eyes, leaves a lasting impression of her resolve to resist, emphasizing that the human spirit can never be wholly subdued. The characters of The Handmaid's Tale are expertly drawn, each reflecting different facets of Gilead's society. The commander, despite his high standing, is a picture of dissatisfaction, revealing the hollow promise of power and control. Serena Joy, once a proponent of Gilead's values, is a tragic figure, torn between her jealousy of Offred and her desperate desire for a child. Moira, with her bold defiance, embodies resistance, serving as a beacon of hope for Offred. The Handmaid's Tale is a powerful exploration of the fine line between freedom and subjugation. It highlights the horrifying consequences of unchecked power and the commodification of women's bodies. It paints a stark picture of a society where individuality is lost and conformity is enforced. Yet, through the bleakness, it carries a message of hope, of resilience, and of the human spirit's enduring ability to resist. In its raw portrayal of a dystopian reality, The Handmaid's Tale takes us on an unforgettable journey, forcing us to confront our deepest fears and compelling us to cherish our liberties. Through Offred's tale, we are reminded that hope can be found in the darkest of times, and the human spirit, despite its trials, remains unbroken and defiant. As we close the book, we take with us Offred's indomitable spirit, her silent rebellion, and her unwavering hope, forever etched in our hearts.